Hello, my name is Nick or Zudoia and I'm one of the 3 owners of BattleMines. For those of you who are confused about this game, do not worry. I'm here to explain everything and make sure any questions that you have are cleared. BattleMines is based off the game's battlegrounds in H1Z1. In this game, you and 49 other players are randomly scattered into our custom built map. From there, all 50 players will have to loot and kill to be the last one alive. Our looting system is much different than your average PvP game. There are 3 tiers of items, each tier of course being better than the last. One example of the tiering system would be the backpack, which allows you to hold more items that you can loot from the map. When the game starts, you will only start off with 5 slots. Getting a higher tier backpack opens up more space in your inventory, which is super important as later in the game you'll be holding more guns, healing, and ammo. Each time a player is killed, all of their loot is dropped into a crate or backpack. From there, the loot will remain in the crate for 2 minutes. Any player can come by and loot from this crate, so be sure to take all the good items so then your opponents cannot get stronger from your kills. Our healing system is also much different than your normal game. There are 3 tiers of healing, starting from bandage to first aid, then medkit. Each item heals a certain amount, but takes longer to apply the more it heals. For example, the bandage only heals 3 hearts and takes 3 seconds to apply. If you move, just like the actual games, the healing process will be stopped. Our gun system is much different than you would imagine. We decided that we didn't want players to have to use a texture pack in order to play the game, and we didn't want to use items that didn't look like guns to resemble them, so we decided to use only bows. Now you may be wondering, how are these like guns? Well, each bow has different attributes. For example, the AK-47 shoots arrows very quickly and has a longer range, where the UMP shoots a lot more arrows at a time, however shoots at a much shorter range. We're always trying to come up with different types of melee weapons and guns, so if you have any ideas, shoot us a DM at BattleMines and tell us, we'd love to hear. When you first start playing games, you'll be playing your placement matches. Each player will start off with 10 placement matches and must complete all 10 in order to be placed into a ranking group. There are 5 ranks, Tier 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tier 5 being the worst, and Tier 1 being the best. To rank up, you must gain kills and win games. Lose repeatedly, and you will be demoted. There are also stats, which you can see your own and any other player, so if you want to compete with your friends, you can. So then everyone has a chance to make up their rank if they are doing awful, we are implementing seasons. Each season, players will have to do their 10 placement matches and compete with each other to be the top 3 after each season. The top 3 players of each season will be rewarded with great prizes such as coins, tags, and even ranks. The season duration is still being determined, however we know that each season will not last more than 4 months. I really hope that this video cleared some of your questions, but if you still have some, be sure to DM me at Zudoia or DM the server Twitter at BattleMinesMC. I'll be more than happy to answer your questions. We are super excited for beta release and super excited to show you all that we have created. We hope to see you all there for beta release on September 16th at 4 PM EST.